Hey there, Shooby Doodlers. Here's another seasonal video for you, but let's not talk about it. Let's do it. Well, hey there, Shooby Doodlers, and let's make this Santa's kind of sleigh thing. And what we're going to do first of all is we're going to get a nice curve like this to get us a feeling of the whole thing flying through space. We're going to want, I'm trying to get this, see how this fits in the camera here. We're going to want one deer there, another one probably about there. You could carry on all the way down to make this very essy and snaky, and then we'll have a sleigh down at this end. So we're going to want to have the necks coming up like that, and then put a little circle on the top of each one, and a little kind of nosy bit, and they'll be going something like that. You're going to want the sleigh runners to be kind of at the level with the body of the bottom of the body of the deer, and then we're going to that kind of gets connected, so the sleigh part is really kind of like a box on the top there, and then that's going to want to come curving back like that and down. We'll have Santa in there. He wants a few parcels and things. We can make that maybe a little bit bigger actually, like that, and he's going to be waving. Now, if you saw my last video, click here to see how to draw a Santa's Christmas reindeer. Because now, of course, they're not really reindeer. They are kind of deer. It's all Rudolph's fault. And if you know, if it hadn't been for Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, has a very shiny nose and all that, then maybe Santa's reindeer would have been kind of reindeer. But because he was drawn kind of as a deer rather than as a proper reindeer, that's kind of what we've come to know as being Santa's reindeer. So he's kind of like a stag, a roebuck, but he's not. So there's one, and you can continue these all the way down, and you're going to want to have kind of jingle bells on there, aren't you? And those are going to be connecting up there. So again, we want another ear. I'm just going to whisk through this. And now I'll zoom in a little bit here. So we're going to draw in the sleigh, and we're going to want, these are the skis, and they will sort of come down something like that, and then we're going to want an edge, a rim, I don't know what you would call that, it's a kind of a thing over the top, isn't it? And then we can do another bit there like that, and this will be his sleigh, and something like that, and some curly-whirly sort of pattern inside it, and then that will be connected to the skis there. Now we want to draw Santa here. Again, if you want to know how to draw Santa, click here to see my How to Draw Santa video. I'll have him going ho ho ho, and he'll be waving, and he'll have his suit on like that, and then we need lots of parcels in the back, all piled up, ready to deliver. A little fly has just appeared. There's a bit more of a jaunty angle, and when you are sure that it is dry, then you can erase those pencil lines. Now I've got a wax pencil here, so I'm going to make hundreds of little white dots here for the snow. So I'm going to start off painting these deer in a kind of Naples yellow on their bellies, and then kind of burnt sienna, which will come down and sort of fade into them there like that. I think just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to make this brown as well. Okay, let's get Santa's suit in there, all red and jolly. I always imagine that these sacks are just kind of like mail sacks. They need to be tough to carry all the gifts all those millions of miles. I think he probably has red gloves on too. And we're going to want these to be nice and red. Need some red cheeks and a red nose and red lips. And last but not least, let's have some nice blue sky. And then, as you can see, by having used a wax pencil, then you know, you get the snow without having to worry about it. It just sort of appears magically. You can do this with a wax candle. It doesn't have to be anything special. And there you go.